Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I think I ran the ad break too early, and I don't know if it like canceled the pre-rolls. Are y'all getting pre-roll ads? Shit, because they didn't. Usually, it's like pre-rolls disabled for the next 63 minutes, but I didn't get that. Oh, oh well, whatever, whatever. Who cares? How's everyone doing? Happy Saturday. Welcome. Welcome. Cheetah Tequila, welcome. Stardust, welcome. Midnight, welcome. 40, welcome. Momo, hello. Hi, everyone. It seems like, not many people are here right now, so maybe I'll run another minute of ads for good measure. Boop. Yep. You're dealing with this now. Yeah, what the hell? It says pre-rolls are disabled for 21 minutes. So I ran it too early. It didn't even register the ads. Maybe it didn't even play. Maybe the ads didn't play. Hmm. Should I run more ads? Maybe we'll start with a Wordle and then we'll just like do like an ad break Wordle thing. I just got pre-rolls joining on my computer. You probably joined like a second too late. Ugh. Frustrating. But it's okay. It is okay. Okay dokay. Tis okay. I didn't get ads, but I'm subbed, so I never get ads. Wow. Well, maybe more of you should sub, huh? Alright, well, in that case, I am gonna run more ads, but we'll start with a Wordle, so it's okay. Why don't you go grab a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom, what have you. I'm gonna do that right now. Boop. Let's go over here. Oh, actually, let's go here. Boop, 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 and boop. And we can do Wordle. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? 5-letter word. Froth. I'm feeling frothy today. I don't know what that means, but we're doing it. No penis. No, 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 no penis. I'm feeling frothy. Wow. Okay. Maybe uh maybe G maybe do the dunce. Ooh, dunce. Dunce. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Maybe gun gub goob goob or maybe maybe pum pum pum. Hmm. Maybe wub wubg. I'm gonna need another word. I'm gonna need another word. I'm just gonna like put in an unrelated word just to like knock the letters out. Place. I don't want to reuse the C. So, uh, plaza would reuse an A. Like pizza? That reuses a Z, and I feel like it's unlikely that it has the letter Z. Um... Hmm... Blaze. That's a good word, but we already have an E. Mm-mm. Ply. We gotta make more words. Try black. B-L-A. See, we're reusing the C though. I'm trying to be more efficient. Like even the word blame would reuse the E. What about blamp? See, I wanted to say clamp. Uh, blank? Oh. No, see, we already got the N. QT? No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Flags. Slags? Uh, mm, blaggy? Blame? See, you got the E. It's the E. Ugh. Right? It's tough, right? Uh, all right, fine. We'll do black. Blaps? That's not a word. And you can't do plaps because it reuses the P. I almost want to say flabs, but we got the F already. Is there another word that's like flabs but without the F? Like plabs? Or blap? No, that would reuse the B. Fine, I'll just yeah. Swamp? Ooh, that's a great one. See, that's how I know you're a pro. Is that not how you spell swamp? It must be second letter must be you. We're not doing hard mode. All right, well, that was a good suggestion. Uh wow. What? Bu- Boob. Booby. I know this one. What the heck? Gub. Gooby. Gubel. Buble? That's not a word. Booby? That's not a word either. Bull. Buell? That's not a word. Bewley? That's not a word. Hmm. Quote? It can't be quote because there's no O. Blah. This is hard. This is a hard one. Oh, jeez. What? Bulge? That's. Oh, wow. I thought. Well, no way it's bulge. Are you fucking kidding me if it's bulge? No fucking way. What? What? What the fuck? What the hell? That's some freak shit. What? Oh, whoa. Thank you, Bowser. Anyway, I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm upset. We're playing the game. Let's not talk about that, okay? I'm pausing music. Boop. Oh my god. Let's go over here. Boop, boop, boop. The case of the golden 24-carat labubu. Should have done penis, shake my head. That wouldn't even got us any closer. Well, I guess it would have, like, conceptually got us closer. So I don't know anything about this game. I know it's Obra Dinn-esque. It's Obra Dinn adjacent. Oh, it's made in Godot. I actually didn't even... Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. Look at that. I didn't even freaking... I didn't know about that. That's cool. Yeah, obviously no spoilers, but has anyone played this? I feel like... Who recommended this to me? I don't remember. And there's a sequel, apparently. I didn't even know that. So we're 2 DLCs and a sequel behind. Played this game, really enjoyed it. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Jennifer. Hi, Ali. Hi. I will kill whoever spoils shit. Oh, Duckley, was it you that suggested this? It might have been you. Alright, I'm gonna go into it then. I liked Obra Dinn a lot. Normally, I avoid puzzle games because I'm stupid and have streamer brain. But I have a good feeling about this one. I can't go for too long today. I have to end around like 2:30-ish to 3. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 2:40 p.m. That's when I really have to stop, so I have somewhere to be. I've got places to be. If you want to play the sequel, you need to play the DLC. Okay, okay. If I would play the sequel, I would definitely do the DLC first. Well, that's good to know. Alright, let's start. Boop. Recommended experience with highlights. Select this if you don't like pixel hunting. No highlights. Select this if you don't mind finding all clickable spots on your own. Am I like a chump if I play the fucking highlight version? It says recommended. Do highlights? Okay. An abrupt termination of contract. Here, let me hang on. Let me turn it up a little bit. Exploring thinking. Tobacco. A tobacco pouch and pipe cleaner. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine. A golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. Whoa. They're plundering. Scrolls not filled in. There are identities to be discovered. There is material to be discovered. Blank, blank, pushed, blank, blank from a cliff in the blank of blank on Monkey Paw Island. Interesting. Interesting. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agree to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Oberon Geller, Esquire Albert Cloudsley. So Oberon has the map and wants the golden statues, and Albert takes everything else. Okay. A pipe. A dagger. Hi, Quint.
Cursed.
This game is so good. I'm excited. I kind of like the fucking ugly-ass art style, kind of. Ugly... I don't mean ugly in a bad way. Ugly, like, in an artistic way. You know what I mean? But it's kind of ugly, though. Ugly, derogatory, but not in a bad way. Okay, so this is, Oberon's bag, and this is Albert's bag. Albert is the one with the pipe. So Albert is killing Oberon. Ah! A scalpel? Yeah, obviously he's a doctor. He's got the map. Horn of Finger, Horn of Thumb, Ruins of Xenopolis, and Bay of Shadows. Oh, okay, so I gotta gather the keywords. Got it. Got it. I get it. Boop, 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 boop. Already got these. Okay. Medicine, got that. Scalp. I like that he just carries his scalpel with him at all times. Like, every doctor in the whole world has, like, just, like, a scalpel on them, like, always. Alright, gold statue, got medical instruments. Got it. Alright, so now I can think. So, Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the ooh, in the, where are they right now? Horn of Thumb? Hang on. I don't know where they are. Hang on. If we're looking, let me look at the map again. Where are the ruins? Well, there's 2 islands over here. It's gotta be, if it's overlooking, if it's Bay of Shadows, because it's like, if the camera is like right here, then we're like looking at, wait. No, we're in the Horn of Thumb, because this is the land. I got confused for a sec. This is what I mean, streamer brain. That's what I mean. You should generally solve the side things first before solving the main scroll. What's the main scroll? Hang on, side things? Camp in... Oh, wait. Is this the main scroll? Oh, yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking Horn of Thumb. Horn of Thumb. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. So, yeah, well, you're Albert Cloudsley. You're Oberon Geller. Right? 2 or fewer slots are hang on, did I get their names fucked up? Hang on, let me check. Let's see here. Let's see. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. Oh, my bad. I was doing like first name, second name. There we go. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense because it's like here, but I don't know, for some reason I'm like, oh, number 1, number 2. Okay, yeah. Okay. Albert Cloudsley was yeah. Okay, so dude, what if I raw dog this entire game by not even filling out the side things? Yippee! The scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner, Albert Cloudsley Esquire, suddenly pushed him off a cliff. That's pretty fucked up. I need my Cheez-Its. Hang on, I'll be right back. I have a sudden craving for Cheez-Its. Oh, it's very important. Very important, my thinking Cheez-Its. The final DLC of the sequel comes out in a few days. Whoa! That's awesome. Wasn't this game in a Game Maker's Toolkit episode? I don't know. I've never even, like, seen this game at all. But, I like it. I dig it so far. Complications in the family. The untimely passing of a royal gentleman. Oh, it's got like a little, it's got a little outlet in the back. So you can plug your phone charger in there. That's cool. Let's have another look. It looks like an eldritch being. Hmm. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. What kind of bird is this? A quail? Or something? Henry Clover, lead poisoning. Interesting, interesting. A tall, rickety ladder. Oh, I didn't even notice the dead guy. Hang on. Excuse me? There's a dead guy over here. I might have to be small for this. Alright. Let's see. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. This man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. A ring with a ruby. A ruby ring. August 23rd. Okay, August 23rd is marked off in the calendar. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. August 22nd. Woke up. Beautiful day. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. This guy has it all. Changed into my hunting attire. Rode to hunt badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. Changed my researching attire. My dining attire. Had tasty beef loin for supper. Should I be collecting all of these words, or should I, like, leave some words uncollected because I know they're not relevant? Like, what if I know a word's a red herring? Collect all of them? Okay. Alright. Someone clubbed him to death, I guess. So it looks like he's in his researching attire, right? Woodshire, Crow Tower, Blackfield. Some kind of thing on the ground. Whoa, horse! Horse! The sun is over here. Horse again! So he was already bleeding when he walked in. See the blood blood trail? Okay. Sebastian Cloudsley. Lord of... blank. Lord of... Blackfield? Because of the water? It's gotta be Blackfield, right? Well, I don't know what hunting attire looks like. Wait, don't tell me the answers. You can't be saying that shit in chat. Don't be saying that shit. Is this dining attire or hunting attire? Washed and dressed in my dining attire. Maybe that's dining attire. I don't know. Oh, of course, of course. That's dining attire. I don't know what this is. I mean, that's gotta be dining attire. And this has gotta be research attire because it's by the desk, I guess. I guess. So hunting? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess. You know when I go into my room and I take off my outside clothes and I dump everything on my chair? That one chair that has all of your, like, laundry on it? It's like, that's not my, you know, that's not my researching attire just because it's on the chair that's close to my desk. Lab coats are white? I guess. Alright. Blackfield passed away in his bed. Cause of death was a head horse. It was horse head. Terminal horse head. Which occurred when he fell from a... while he was hunting. Oh. Oh, hunting. Fell from a horse. It was burned because he was researching burning. Oh, that's that's a burn? I thought it was like paint. I see like the measuring tools and stuff now. I guess that makes a little more sense. It was head wound. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. Hello? What the fuck? Dude, I love hot and spicy cheeses. Died 1786. These people are so fucking funny looking. Oh, sorry, my Cheez-Its box is blocking my face tracking. Okay. The dramatic departure of an outsider. The dramatic departure of an outsider. How's the volume level of the game? Too quiet? Real game time? Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. Astonishing Monkey Man, property of Pear Brothers. A knife with the letter A on it. Interesting. Why is it so quiet? What the blazes? August Jockey? Club Derby. Race win place Raging Sultan. Got it. A scorched horse brush. A scorched knife. So they both have knives. Are they like stablemen? No, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Interesting. Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Oh my god, he cast a spell! And I guess you need a ruby ring to activate its power. £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. Interesting. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew. EC? Everyone's just carrying knives. Is that based off of historical fact that at some point everyone just had a knife on them? Why do we stop doing that? We live in a society. I still carry a knife. Oh, nice. I guess I have a Swiss Army knife. Stable Rhoda for Adam and James. Horse grooming. Do it properly, you lazy oafs. So we have to figure out who's on fire. Because they would have been their, it would have been their turn. Aw. Little dinosaur. So this is the Batley estate. The pair twins, A and J. Fat Lord. Wait, why can't I click on the A? What's going on here? Is it because they have like a pear-shaped body? They don't look that pear-shaped to me. What an unexpected turn of events. An embroidered handkerchief with EC. We are to visit my nephew. Cloudsley. You are EC, so you're just coming in. You have the carriage. Well, I don't know. Your bag has EC on it. But you have a handkerchief that says EC. London Gazetteer. September 7. Oh, it's Monday. Lord Edmund Cloudsley. His speech stirs Parliament. Blah, 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 blah. Stiletto blade. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. Everyone's got a ruby ring. Oh! Readings of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. Albert Cloudsley, Mary Cloudsley, Edmund, Rose, Sebastian. All four inheritors are present. We are to visit my nephew. Nephew would mean Peter? Right? And Willard Wright is an associate. Wait, why is Willard Wright an inheritor? That's a little odd. This is tomorrow. Is it? Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Okay. By Sebastian. Nicholas Maker, attorney. So you're the attorney, and you're appalled. Why apologies? He can be so... Bud here? He can be so badir sometimes. What the fuck? want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both of our names. Late sister, your mother, financial troubles to me, long disclosed, blah blah blah, help you, and I bequeath you, provide complications of compilation of my aphorisms to clearly lack action in your life, which you sow. We met so rarely after you left. Therefore, I bequeath to you, blank for colonies, the Blackfield Mansion, my savings, land. The gold, blank. You know what to do with it. The idol of Xenopolis, you will. Just making sure I got them all clicked. I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Edmund, Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible. We'll be forced to take the matter into our own hands. 255 pounds. Okay. Well, I believe you are Edmund Cloudsley. And I believe your nephew is Peter. I don't know which one that is, though. You're the attorney. The attorney's name is Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker. Okay, got that. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me and I resolved to help you. Who's in debt? Someone was in debt. Peter. Peter's in debt. Peter Batsley is in debt. This is just clues by Sam. God damn it. Alright. My late sister, your mother. Let me look at the family tree again. Your mother is Beatrix Batley. Rose Kubert. Okay. My late sister. Yeah, okay. So Beatrix Batley was dead already. This must be Rose Kubert then. Right? You must be Rose Hubert. Right? You missed 4 words. How do you know I missed 4 words? Spare me, devil, I was simply following orders. What the blazes? This is the Batley estate. I didn't miss 4 words. The rule is yellow means word is there, red means no word is there. The bottom right says 22 out of 26. Oh shit, you're right. How am I missing 2 words? How am I missing 2 words? The guy with the glasses sparks yellow. Oh! Oh, I see, I see, I see. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. David Goran. Hmm. Well... Blank blank was blank to receive blank in... So many names, hang on, so many names. Sebastian's will. Sebastian's will. And ordered blank blank and blank blank to take the blank. Probably the idol, right? Suddenly blank blank died from spontaneous combustion. Right? I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. So someone took it. You met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore I bequeath to you my savings land and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. Who left for the colonies? Edmund Cloudsley is the oldest. All 4 inheritors are present. So, inheritor number 1, inheritor number 2. We are to visit my nephew. So you can't be the nephew. The nephew is Peter? So either you or you is Peter, right? I will take my leave. Which one is Peter? And who are you? Well, if you're not the nephew, then you must be Willard. So this guy must be Willard. Willard Wright. I believe. Right? Who do you think sent a note about preparing the coach? David Gorham, experienced coachman. Are you the coachman? You must be the coachman. David Goran. Which means you must be Peter Batley. Batley. Fat Lord. So he's fat. You kind of look fat, I guess. I guess you look fat. And yeah, you have like the, you know, the little horse thing. Hi, Poppy Seed. Hi, how are you? Was the living will literally updated the same day? Reading of the last will. Well, I mean, they're present now. It's September 7, and he's got the morning paper, so it must be Monday, right? Which means James is horse grooming, and A is stable cleaning. Which means... This must be the... This... I mean, what, is this the stable? And are the horses are over here? I don't know how horses work. Are the horses, like, out? Wait, what would this be? This would be the horses, right? So that's gotta be James. I think. You gotta be James. In which case, you gotta be Adam. I don't know what their last names are. Oh, they're the Pear brothers. Uh-oh. No, I think that's right. Uh-oh. Well, this is definitely right. And this is definitely right. I feel like this is right. Well, the dude coming out of the stable... Dude, I'm stupid. I think James is a little sunburnt. A little bit. Dude coming out of the stables with a note about coaches. Are you coming out of the stables? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even realize that he's got his initials on his knife. Hang on. So you are Adam Pear. That means you are James. You gotta be James Pear. No. Well, you gotta be... No. You got matching knives. You gotta be James Pear. That's right. No, that's not right. You're not Willard? Are you Willard? Hang on, let me think about this. Willard Wright. So you're David Goran. Because he's a coachman. I don't know what a coachman is. What is a coachman? But that makes sense though. That makes sense because he sent the letter. He was like, "Come to the carriage. I have a job for you." Oh, it's a driver. Okay. I see. So Willard. Let's look at the inheritance thing. They don't even know who he is. So who's Peter? Peter is like, what the blazes? Let's think about this. Blank to receive the idol in Sebastian Cloudsley's will. Was blank to receive the idol. Who was scared? Scared to receive the thing? And ordered blank blank and blank blank to take the blank from... Wait. Edmund was to receive? And ordered blank and blank to take the blank from... What's he saying? What an unexpected turn of events. I feel like he's lying. I feel like that's not what you say when you see someone cast a combustion spell. You don't go, oh, what an unexpected... Yo, what the fuck? Right? This guy's definitely evil. Okay. Ordered Willard. Interesting. They're very like blasé about that. Suddenly, James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. It looks like Rose is like a collector of like curios and like artifacts and stuff. So maybe she was the one originally meant to... We're not expecting one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. So someone ripped it up. And it wasn't Rose. Well, they ripped it up if they were angry, right? So they must have been upset to receive the idol. I don't think it was Rose. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from my research I've undertaken on astronomy. Your sharp mind? Who's got the sharpest mind? Edmund? Edmund, maybe? He looks like he's got a sharp mind. But I don't think that he would... I don't think he would give his land to, like, an associate. Blank was to receive... Maybe not the idol. The idol goes over here. So blank, someone was upset to not receive the idol. They were upset to receive aphorisms. Wait, who got aphorisms? No one got aphorisms. Research? I bequeath to you my land, savings, and manor. Come home, blah, okay. My notes on research. Compilation of my aphorisms. To provide direction in your life which you so clearly lack. I feel like I'd be pissed about that. I feel like I'd be pissed. So Peter... No. No. I don't want to put that in there yet. We met so... After you left for the colonies? Left for the colonies. Oh! Edmund is a politician. So, in that case, this is Edmund. Right? I feel like Rose got the thing. Never mind. I lied. Read the first line very well. We met so rarely after you left. left for colonies. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments. It wouldn't be Willard. This has got to be right. Because he's got a sharp mind and he's a politician. My late sister disclosed your financial troubles. How do we know that? Wait, I figured that out earlier. How do we know that he's in debt again? It was something over here. Yeah, he's in debt. So that's gotta be right. Oh, colonies. She's literally getting, like, colonial treasures, right? Like, she's, like, a collector. Well, that's gotta be Rose. And for some reason, Willard Wright got the idol. There we go. So Peter was upset to receive aphorisms and ordered... I don't know. Would it have been he's like shocked though. It would be Edmund who's upset to receive research. He's like, "Excuse me? I am evil and a politician and you're going to give me research?" And he's like, "Oh, what an unexpected..." Oops, no, that goes over here. No, that goes over here. Upset. He was upset to receive research in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Willard and I guess David, because he's sending letters to him, to take the idol from... Wait, something's not right here. Hang on. To take what? He clearly took the idol. Wait, what? Hang on. Something's not adding up here. Hang on. Hold up. Who got the idol? Why, if Willard got the idol, then why, he's not taking the idol. He wouldn't have ordered... Adam Pear was following orders. He says, "Spare me, I was simply following orders." What orders? Maybe... What? Hang on. What the blazes? If they struggled for the idol, who would be affected? Let me think about this. This is definitely right. Research. I mean, I don't know. Is that right? No, that's not right. Well, Edmund definitely must not have been pleased to receive research. Because what the fuck was he gonna do with research on astronomy? Right? But if Willard really did rightfully inherited the idol, then he wouldn't have, Did he order Peter? He got orders. How's that wrong? We are to visit my nephew. I was at the cinema. What were you watching? Mickey 18? Think about it a little? Okay, let me think about it. Let me think. We just started, so you didn't really miss anything. Caught stealing? I haven't heard of that. Imagine what would have happened 1 minute before the murder happened. Oh, well, you had your, like, sword out. Peter was the only one who doesn't have the dagger on him. Oops. Oh, shit. I fucked up. So Peter and Adam... No? No, it would have been it would have been David Goran, right? No? You have the right mindset? Well, you got the fuck... Alright, so... Alright. You got the fucking sword out. You're, like, about to stab this guy, and he's like, aha, you didn't realize that I had spells. I'll be taking my leave now. Must first cast a freezing spell? How did he cast a freezing spell first? So, okay, hang on. So, Edmund... do I know for sure... What did... Peter got the aphorisms. He must not have been upset if he was the one carrying out the murder. I gotta stop eating these Cheez-Its. Who's David Goran again? No, that's not right. That's not right. I don't think that's right. Because Peter was the one with the sword. If you're carrying out a murder and you're ordering someone to do it, you wouldn't be the one with the sword. I mean, Peter and Adam? No? What the fuck? I'm just calling you set to receive research. Why did James got burned? Was James the one... Was James gonna murder somebody? Oh, he's got the horse brush. I just realized. Do you fuck with Ace Attorney? I've never played Ace Attorney. Even though I feel like I absolutely would, because I really like Ghost Trick. Oh, it wasn't Peter's sword. He's too much of a wimp. It was both of the pair brothers. It was both of the pair brothers. They both were following orders. No? Okay, then Peter was upset to receive aphorisms. And it turns out Edmund Cloudsley, who I misjudged his character. Maybe he was fine with it. Maybe he really was just like, oh, what an unexpected turn of events. I got it. I didn't think he would be that pissed. But I guess because he's in debt, he was hoping that, you know, he'll get more. His goal has been fulfilled. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high... Oh, yeah, because he's got the horse. Placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering that he inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, He tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of his servants burst into flames. Oh, okay, we don't have to see the funeral again. Oh, but now we know who they are. That's Peter, Rose, and Edmund. I guess he always just has that face. It showed that when the will reading was done, they tried ambushing the guy to get the idol. That's what Brits look like? Is that Walter face reveal? When the will reading was done, they tried ambushing the guy to get the idol. And he's like, no, I'll be taking my leave now. The cursed inheritance. The murder at the Little Mermaid. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? You can lie low for a couple days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Piece of stale bread. Lie low? You're the murderer? I can't read. Me neither. Trapdoor for the ceiling. An empty bed, not warm. Door does not open. Oh, nice. Hang on, I'm not done with the upstairs yet. Trapdoor for the ceiling. Portrait. Revenge. RR. R. Bro is just chilling. He's fine. He's just chilling. The man is not breathing. A walking cane. A ring with a ruby. To my dear Maurice. The watch is ticking. So that's the current time if it's still ticking. Alright, last Cheez-It. I swear to God. Take these away from me, please. Last one. Okay, no more. Are you playing this on your new Lombax desk? What? Lombax? The Kallax was the TV. Oh, you mean the Lomarp? No, the Lomarp is for my bedroom. That's for missives. I'm on my, I forgot what this desk is called. It was called, like, the Langspacken or something. Alright. Give me a second here. Give me a second. So it is 2:25 at night. Was that Maurice then? Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! Watchman number 2, Henry Parker. An alarm rattle? That's cute. Ooh, he's got a spear. This is a guardsman. Henry Parker is a watchman. Let me see what we need to know. Blank Blank crept into Blank Blank's room through the blank. While Blank Blank and Blank Blank were playing cards with loud music, a fight ensued upstairs and got Blank Blank Stabbed with a blank. Hmm. Shards of glass lie in the mud. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloodied water. Dear proud beast master, I have attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10. I hope it will reach you without delay. It is already midnight. I will retire to my bed, for it has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, proud beast initiate. Interesting. The weird cultist shit going on. Revenge RR. Oof. Okay. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Violin. Okay. A Navaja blade. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Dear Oscar Boynton, it has come to our attention that the good owners of the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and are willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. Oscar Boynton. Ring of various keys. So that's Oscar, right? You gotta be Oscar. I'm gonna call it. Door to the street that is shut with a latch. Green, Briege, and Blair. At the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evans musical performance. Oh, we found Evans. Wanted, Robert Redruth, escaped convict. Bro. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? 8 of cards, 7 pence, key, small sword. Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. To Annie, you are beautiful like a rose. For you, I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. You can't be rhyming that with itself. Your piglet full of love. Damn. Crazy. So this is John. You are John. You are Annie. And you are Evans. And perhaps the convict is Robert Redruth. Perhaps you are Robert Redruth. You kind of look fucked up. And the watchman's name was, what was the watchman's name again? Henry Parker. Henry Parker. Are you Maurice? To my dear Maurice. I'm assuming you're Maurice for now. Right? There is material to be discovered. Dandelion Room, Willard Wright, one night. Forget-me-not room, Ash Blair, one night. I don't think he's Maurice. He might not be Maurice. That's just a watch. Is Evans his first name? Maybe maybe Evans is his last name. I've never met an Evans first name before. Hmm. Shears. Revenge RR. Through the trap door. Gotta be, right? Did he jump out the window or something? Or no, they must have just had a fight. What the heck is this? What's this? Oh, they're playing. This is like a game. It's like their scorecard or whatever. So Annie G, John B, Annie Green, John B, John Blair. What's a Briege again? Where do we find the Briege? I don't know what a Briege is. I forgot where I got that. On the tab? Oh. Briege and Blair. Are those names, or...? Why would the names be written on the tab? Oh, that's what they ordered. That's what a tab is. That makes sense. I told you I was stupid. So in which case, we don't know if it's John Briege or John Blair. John blank, an O-B, M-E. M-E. Evans? M-E? It wouldn't be Maurice, right? To my dear Maurice? Who's O? Oscar. Where do we see the name Oscar? Oh, Ash Blair. Ash Blair. If it's Ash Blair, then it's probably John Briege. In the Forget-Me-Not room. What is that? What does Forget-Me-Not room mean? Right? But Forget-Me-Not is a small blue flower. Oh. What? How was I supposed to know that? Well, in that case, this must not be, Oh, dandelion. Oh, yeah, dandelion. I guess you know what a dandelion is. I don't know who you are. Is that Willard? Is that Willard, right? Fuck, dude. Isn't it known? I don't know. I don't have common knowledge. That's Willard? Is this like a violin case? Or like an idol case? Our dinner departed brothers send off and accept the keepsake. I shall send this letter. I'll retire for bed. Tomorrow, September 10. What's today? Oh, it's September 9. Okay. So that is Willard. Where's Ash? I'm missing one thing. From you? Just steal the next one, it's all luck anyway. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company will have to reflect its values to the fullest. Never be late, the client leaves the port on the 10th. Be persuasive, do not take no for an answer, we must get the client's product. Be effective, once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with a servant boy. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation, our names must remain spotless. You must get the client's product. Okay, got it. Do you have a labubu? No. I don't have a labubu, but I always thought labubus were cute. And I don't understand people who think labubus are ugly. Like, I genuinely think they're, like... I feel like everyone should agree that that's, like, a good design. It's one of those situations where I'm like, this is so obvious. Like, how can anyone disagree? But whatever. Whatever. You're a labubu psyop? We're not getting into this. Have y'all seen the original labubu art? Like the 2D labubu art? Labubu artist? Created by Casing Lung art. Like, look at this. You can't tell me this is not like a really appealing work of art, right? This dude seems chill as fuck. Look at him. Hang on. It's not loading. Like, look at this guy. Does he not look chill as fuck? Like, look at his artwork in the back. Like, look at these. I think labubus are, like, over-commercialized and people like them for the wrong reasons. But, like, genuinely, the designs themselves are really cool. I mean, if you compare that to, like, fucking, like, Cabbage Patch Kids and shit, like, troll dolls, like, you cannot fucking tell me that, like, oh my god, labubus are so ugly. Oh my god, I love my troll dolls, though. Like, are you fucking joking me? What the fuck is this? Compare that to this? Is one not so much uglier than the other? Hello? And yeah, it's, you know, the Labubus look a little bit less appealing in 3D, but like, it's still, I feel like overall translates pretty well. You know, but I feel like, you know, I feel like there's a little bit of like, I feel like there's a little bit of racism in the Labubu hate. I gotta say, like, it's kind of buried in there, so it's not like the main thing. But, you know, people look at Labubus and they're like, oh, this is like, what is this from fucking Hong Kong or some shit? This shit's ugly. Oh my god, I love the troll dolls though. Like, oh, I love troll dolls. The troll dolls are so beautiful. I don't know. It's a subtext. Fucked up. Chris will never watch Trolls World Tour. Yeah, because I'm waiting for Labubu World Tour, okay? I'm waiting for Labubu World Tour. And they're not gonna make it. Labubus are cuter 2D. I don't think the dolls are ugly either. Yeah, they're like less cute in 3D, but overall still pretty good. They look like Where the Wild Things Are, which is a beloved book. Okay, so Troll Dolls are beloved, Where the Wild Things Are is beloved, and Labubus are not beloved. What's the difference? The fact that Labubus are from Asia, right? Like, that's the only thing I can identify, besides them just being, like, everywhere, which, I mean, but plenty of things are super popular and ubiquitous and aren't hated to the degree that I've seen people say, oh my god, Labubus are so ugly. And it's just not right. You know, maybe reevaluate your biases. They find out the main Labubu is female. What? I didn't know that. And there's misogyny in there. A lot of kids' toys are ugly. Right. And that's why I guess that's why I like Labubu so much, is because I'm like, wow, finally like a popular mainstream thing that actually has like artistic appeal to it. Like, finally, right? Like, Furbies, I can kind of warm up to Furbies, but like I can't for a lot of other ones, you know? For people who just like assume that like, oh yeah, everyone sees how ugly Labubus are. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, open your eyes. Anyway, anyway, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. They called Chester the Otter ugly too, and look at me now. I don't know who said that. Have you played My Singing Labubu on Roblox? No. I've not. Anyway, Robert Redruth. I guess I should solve this first. John Briege, Annie Green. Are you Ash Blair? You Ash Blair? An empty bed, not warm. You gotta be Ash Blair, right? Are you drinking wine? He kind of looks like he's drinking wine. I mean, they kind of all look like they're drinking wine. No, they're all drinking wine. But you're drinking wine, so you're down here. So you're Ash Blair. Got it. Ash Blair. Are you Maurice? Why does Willard Wright have Maurice's clock? Have you seen the Labubu Gyat song? Whatever. Y'all don't fucking get it. Okay. Click on Maurice. A key. Navaja folding blade. Violin. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble on something so dear to me again. Oh, he gambled it away. He gambled away his mother's clock. That's actually kind of fucked up, though. That's fucked up. Wow. Fuck. Alright, so, these are empty slots. So this is Annie Green, right? This is Willard Wright. This is Maurice Evans. Oh my god, he went on a losing streak. Bro. This is Annie Green again. Annie Green. John Briage. Oscar Boynton. And Ash Blair. Got it? So, Robert Redruth crept into Willard Wright's room through the trap door while John, Annie, and Ash, give me a second here to put these last names in, were playing cards with loud music. A fight ensued upstairs and got Willard Wright stabbed with a shear. No? Interesting. I love your voice. Aw, thanks. Think about it? Wait. Wait, okay. So hang on. It is the Dandelion Room for real. So it is Willard's room. It definitely is Willard's room. It definitely was Willard's room. So it wasn't... Maybe it wasn't Robert Redruth who crept in. No, it definitely was. It definitely was. Look at the bar. Why did that bugger give me a note? He knows damn well I can't read. So someone was definitely in on it. Just the bar as a whole? It's awesome that he looks like this. On September 9th, event shall commence circa 11 p.m. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Bought me a drink and retired upstairs. Was there someone who bought a drink? Ash Blair. The door does not open. Did they creep in through the window? There's no way. Revenge. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloodied water. So they washed the blood out of the weapon, right? A break-in? Once you pay, your name gets wiped. Oh. Dude, I don't know. I never worked as a bartender. I don't know. I thought they would I didn't know they would wipe it out crazy style like that. I thought they write paid next to it or something. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Just steal the next one, it's all luck. I don't think he was the murderer. Robert Redruth crept into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor. A fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a... John Briage, Annie Green, Ash Blair, playing cards. Right, that's gotta be right. Unless they crept in through the window. But I don't think so, because I think the fight ensued and then they just punched the window because the shards are outside. How could you climb up a window that high, huh? Right? The door doesn't even open. Hang on. Is it possible he snuck through this door? But both doors are locked. Into Ash's room? No, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. We're playing cards. Maybe Willard was downstairs. Hang on. What does that man have that I lack? 7 pence. 2 shillings and 4 pence. So did he just show up? No, he didn't. Oh, okay, okay. AG, JB, and OB. I'm thinking, I'm figuring it out. Okay. Oscar Boyan. Annie, John, and Oscar were downstairs. Or no, they must have snuck in. Maybe he snuck in at this point of the game. Annie, Willard, and Maurice. Annie, Willard, and Maurice? Well, no, because Willard must not have been murdered while he was playing cards. So I feel like it was John and Oscar. He didn't come in through the window, did he? No, that's impossible. Did he not get stabbed with a shear? You're getting there? Robert Redruth crept into Willard Wright's room. Maybe he crept through Ash Blair's room. Through the trapdoor. How is this wrong? Look at the window again. Shards of glass lie in the mud. Alarm break-in. Did he not kill the... Look at the scene really good? Maybe he did creep in through the window. Because the window's... I mean, it's open. I guess the glass could have broken at any time, right? And this is the dandelion room. So it definitely is Willard's room. Through the window? While... Well, he must have crept into the room while Willard was downstairs, so maybe I had it right. A fight ensued upstairs and got Willard stabbed with a shear. I don't know. Who stabbed him? Maybe Robert Redruth wasn't the one doing the stabbing. Well, I feel like maybe it was Robert Redruth who did the stabbing. Take a good look outside the window. Well, he's walking out through here, so he must have gone out through here. Well, this is the footsteps that belong to this guy. How did the window break? I assume that there was a fight. There was a fight that ensued. There was a fight that ensued. Someone punched the window. Was he framed? I don't know. I don't think so. Revenge? The hell? What the fuck? Everything visuals is important. I'm looking. The owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable. I will come by in 3 days. In 3 days. 9, 10, 11. Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. Where did that blasted boy go? Where did that blasted boy go? What does that mean? Which boy? Surely not this boy. Poor Oscar has been holding it in for so long. Just go. No one can see. Just have a little, have a little jug down here. That's okay. This is 1792 or whatever. That, you know, no one cared back then. Key. Why do you have a key? Everyone's got a key. Everyone's got a key to a room, I guess. What does that man have that I lack? Some clothes up here. There's a stool, some boots. It doesn't look like he stole the idol. Someone must have murdered him to steal it. Does someone have like a bag or something? Is there a bag or something over here? I guess it's in the thing of sticks. They can still smell it. Whatever. Everyone's drunk. A fight ensued and got... Well, Willard is definitely the one stabbed. So I think I had it right the first time. This must have all happened while Willard was up there. He must have fought when he saw a dude break in. Through the window? Did he creep in through the window? I don't think they crept in through the trapdoor. Robert Redruth crept in through the window while everyone was playing cards. A fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed. Right? With a shear? With a knife? With a stiletto? With a dagger? With a... not a spear. With a navaja? With a small sword? It's gotta be a shear. How did Robert kill the guy... How did Robert kill the guy, leave the bar, and then walked back? He crept in through the window, stabbed the fuck out of him. Oh, wait. He crept in. Someone locked the door. And then what? I don't know. Wait. It wasn't Robert? But someone gave him a note. Someone gave him a note that says lie low. Oh, but they planted it on him to make it look like they gave it to him knowing he can't read. Ash Blair? Maybe... What? No. Ash Blair? Do not take... You must get the client's product. Oh, fuck. It was totally Ash Blair that did it. Ash Blair crept into Willard Wright's room through the door. And then he locked it while everyone was playing. Willard got stabbed with a dagger. Oh. Okay, never mind. Willard Wright. No? Okay, I had it before. Who got stabbed? Willard Wright got stabbed. What did he get stabbed with? Maybe it's not a door. Hang on. It probably was a dagger. Maybe he did creep in through the trap door. I don't know. How did he creep in through the trap? How did he get into the ceiling? Oh, he got in through his room. Oh, he got in through his room. It's his room. Oh, that's how he got in through. Okay. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Fuck. This is painful. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. A man going by the name of Ash Blair crept into Willard's room through the trapdoor to steal something important. But when he opened the music box, it woke Willard up and a fight ensued. In the fracas, Ash stabbed Willard and attempted to frame an escaped convict. How did he find the dude walking around and be like, oh, here's his note. Here, take this. Was he just, like, chilling? Or was Robert Redruth just, like, was he being, like, harbored by the establishment? Like, how did he just, like... How did he hand him the note? He was a random guy? Oh. And then he just wrote RR to make it look like it was Robert Redruth. But then that means it actually was Robert Redruth. Like, it actually turned out to be him. Yeah, and also he can't read, so he must not have wrote revenge. Or maybe he can't read, but he can write really well. You fell for the Robert Red Herring? Look, I'm not a detective. I'm stupid. I see. Okay, well... So now what? How do I leave once I finish exploring? Good morning, innkeeper. I heard a man was murdered here a week ago. Aye, a deranged convict did him in. Now bugger off. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. I will make it worth your while. Doodle the ring. And a hat. Now bugger off. Interesting. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. 36? Fuck, dude. Uh-oh. The lady is not breathing and her face is blotched. Her face is blotched? A salad, untouched. A glass of cloudy liquid, untouched. A partially empty glass of clear liquid. Yellow liquid. That sucks that they didn't even get to finish their food. That's fucked up. I hope she's gonna be okay. Red liquid, salad. Smoke cigar. Okay. This is horrible. An embroidered handkerchief. It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Oh, it's poison. So we gotta figure out where she was sitting. You killed my aunt, you devil! I should execute you on the spot. Pack of cards. 2 pounds. A fork. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. Note to self, if you get frustrated when working, remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you will feel better. 1 shilling. 3 keys. Ensure that the beautiful lady sits next to me during dinner and I will slip you a shilling. Ensure the beautiful lady sits next to me, Peter. The beautiful lady. Aren't you Peter? Who's the beautiful... This is the beautiful lady. Water. Roast. Salad. Brandy. Wine. Lemon. Lemonade. Cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Well, well, Edmund, you seemed pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Lord George Bridges. Dear uncle, I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I think you are too old for her. I shall court her instead. Secondly, please lend me 300 pounds. It is small change to you, and I am desperately in need of it at present. Truly yours, Peter Batley. This guy fucking sucks. What do you mean you like Peter Batley? Let's see. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you will pay for your sins against honest common folk with your blood. Final Vanguard. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more you have failed to answer our requisition. This is the last warning you will receive. Your transgressions against us demand amends. The only course of action you have is to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for a repentant serpent, or we will unleash one of our stewards upon you. The Brotherhood of Masks. Wow, the dude has a lot of enemies, I guess. Dr. Abram Anderton, Secret Codes. Such trivial ciphers as reading only the first word of every line are easy to produce on short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. Consider this simple example. Money as denominator of value has evolved and changed a lot. Still, in savvy hands, it is a powerful tool. Money has changed hands. Okay. Is there a secret code in one of the letters? 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid labeled peptic tonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. A sealed bottle labeled opium. Whoa, did they flip the fucking opium with the septic tonic? The safe's got a yellow lock. Platanello, Ideal Republic, visions of your utopia with order and structure. I love Platanello. Dear Edmund, this cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's Manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He clearly is unable to take any monetary responsibility. Please, I need your help, my dear brother. He's asked for support 7 times. Unable to take any monetary responsibility. I need your help. I like your idea. Let's send him to colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with tales of adventures in the colonies so we can ship him away. His violent nature? We could beguile him with tales of adventures. Who are they sending away? Ms. Baker, starting date, position housemaid. Wait, when did she start? August? Okay. August of last year. The door is locked. The door is locked. Oh my goodness! Alright, well, one room at a time. One room at a time. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Stack candles. Raiolo Cthulhu. Star Child. Inkpot. Money. Money. I will not change the rule that the staff member who has worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. M. Mademoiselle, the laceless count, the besmirched lover of Lusitania. Twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. Pair of twig dolls and a bottle of pink liquid partially empty. That's the poison. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearances. Oh my god, that's fucked up. So, are we thinking maybe... Peter told the butler guy, let me sit next to the beautiful lady? And the butler guy thought, oh, you mean your, like, aunt or whatever? And then Peter put the love potion, which was poison, into what was supposed to be Mary's drink. And the dude sat Rose down and she drank it and died. That's what I'm thinking right now. Possible? That's what I'm thinking. Because it doesn't seem like there is poison. Set of lockpicks. Oh, there's the Ash Blair tobacco. Pistol. A dagger. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to continue experimenting with the artifact. How did he end up with it? Who's David? Oh, was David the driver? The Uber driver? A sealed pot labeled print paint. Down with parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dear Diary, this has been an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. So it's April 8 now. I do believe the time has come for me to ask for a raise in salary. After all these years I have loyally worked here, it is a difficult conversation to be had, but I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. Who's the oldest thing? Monkey Man 2, Tooth for Tooth. Monkey Man 1 versus Striped Dark Hand. A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch. Small bottle filled with an amber liquid. Amber, which must be the brandy. Mrs. Smith. Two eggs and a pot of tea for each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for little Pip doing all of his errands. Mr. Walker, I'm to be woken up dressed at 7 a.m. I expect to receive my daily newspaper by noon. Mrs. Baker, I expect all my rooms to be cleaned every day, twice on the days I have visitors. Non-binary. David Goran's job requires that he may arrive or leave during night. No complaining about this. Mm-hmm. To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. So this must be, Thank you, dear. No, I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. The dinner party shall take place on April 8. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare the roasted boar. Young Ms. Richards appears not to enjoy meat. Therefore, prepare some alternative side dish. Mary Richards? I'm thinking Mary Richards? Of course I can give you some candles for your room, Lucia. I assume you are itching to continue reading that scandalous novel. Dear Ada, I have to use this letter to share some good news. There is no substance in the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope this will provide some comfort in these dark times when ignorance and imprudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. This is Ada. And this is Lucia. I'm missing one thing. 3 loaves of bread. Some lemons. Water. Sack of flour. Potatoes. Vegetables. 8. What am I missing? Secret keys. I've got everything. Cigars. Dear Mary, here's something for your diary. I would win for you. I would win a fight. I would fight a tiger and win. Bro. What the fuck? Dear Miss Richards, I enjoy your company tremendously. When I visited your father last month, I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to dinner on April 8 at my manor. A syringe with some liquid left in it. Where did it say, Young Ms. Richards? Okay. Okay. Mary... Wait, I haven't even discovered everyone. Well, regardless, I think it's Mary Richards. Richards. This is... Ada, right? And this is Lucia. That's Ada. Lucia. Got it. I remember you, Rose Kubert. I remember Edmund Cloudsley. And this is Peter Batley. Right? How am I supposed to know their last names? To Mrs. Smith for 3 years of service. I don't read such dirty literature anymore. Of course I can give you some candles for your room. I'm assuming you're itching to read that scandalous novel. Candles. Well, if she's saying that now, then it must be you must be... Your late husband? You must be Ada Stewart? No, Ada Smith? Ada Smith? Because she has the candles. Where's Smith? Secret codes. Let's look for secret codes. This since Sebastian... Nope. I colonies will... Nope. Nope. Where were the trash? You after and the... No. The for you soon your common blood, no. Once our warning your amends thee to last or upon, no. I Richards for instead, no. There's no secret notes in here. There's a guy in the dinner room you missed. Oh yeah. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Who the hell are you? Who? Am I missing someone? Oh, you. These sure are fine coats. Says a cigar. Little Pip, run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you back when I'll pay you when I'm back, David. Okay. In which case, you must be Little Pip. Right? Interesting. Blank blank wanted blank blank dead, and thus blank blank poisoned the blank and hid the necessary key in a bag. At a dinner party, blank blank ingested the poison and died. Poisoned the tonic? Poisoned the tonic? Maybe it wasn't the love potion. Maybe that was just some completely unrelated shit. Some random bullshit. With a syringe. These gray keys? Hid the necessary key. So this is... okay. Okay, alright. Let's think about this. Okay, so... David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. This is David's room? This is David's room? Preparation of tomorrow's dinner eventually time come for me. Ask for raise in salary. Raise in salary. Of course I can give you some candles for your room. You definitely are... It's definitely Ada Smith, right? Yeah. How am I supposed to know her last name? I hope that Brian served everything as instructed. Who's Brian again? Brian... You're doing the name? Yeah, I'm doing the names. Yeah. So we got this, we got this, we got this. That's absolutely correct. This is absolutely correct. Enjoy the beautiful... Yeah. Remember the tale of the rich lord who married his donkey. Jeez, how am I supposed to figure this out? This is one of the harder ones? I feel like I'm close to a breakthrough, though. Don't tell me, don't tell me. So, peptic tonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. Who's not drinking right now? I think Edmund is not drinking. So... Edmund is sitting at the head of the table. And he's got his peptic tonic with him. So this is Edmund. He's drinking water and with a side of tonic. Right? Peter is sitting next to Mary. Mary... Because of this little letter. I will slip you a shilling. So he got a shilling, so it worked. So it must have worked because the dude was like, alright, thanks, bro. Like, here's the shilling. So he must have actually successfully sat next to Mary. So let me check the love potion again. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. The effects will be following. So it's a pink liquid. It's pink liquid. Partially empty red liquid. So who's drinking lemonade? Yo, who's drinking lemonade, though? Partially empty glass of cloudy liquid. Wait, why are you also drinking, tonic? Who's also not drinking? Right? Hmm. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he's asked for financial support 7 times. He's clearly unable to take any monetary responsibility. I need your help, dear brother. I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. I hear you are having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father Lothar. Mary Richards and Lothar Richards? If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him with the tales. So Peter, Rose, Mary, Lothar, Edmund. So you must be Lothar, the well-to-do father. Where's Lothar? Lothar, there. You're Lothar. And you both have the same name, I assume. Right? So... It is Lothar or... Edmund, Mary, Lothar, Peter, and... Rose. Well, Rose must have... So Mary can't be here because if you put pink liquid in lemonade, you'd be able to see it. Right? So Mary could be here? Wait, what's this other cup? Amber liquid. So it's brandy and wine. Smoke cigar. Who's a smoker? Wasn't there like tobacco? David? David wasn't at the table. You can click the A to Z button. Oh, yeah, that's helpful. Thank you. Monkey Man and Monkey Man 2. Fancy handkerchief, a shiny pocket watch. If this is Edmund's estate, he must still have the thing. This is tough. At the dinner party, blank blank ingested the poison and died. Well, obviously Rose Cubert ingested the liquid. I forgot where I got half of these freaking things. Dark Hand? Lothar Richards, Edmund Closley, Ada, Lucia. Like, what? How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know the freaking names? Bridges? Oh, yeah. Was, Bridges. You seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away. Take care of those whom you ally, your friends will deal you swiftly. Lord George Bridges. Well, you're not here. Brotherhood of Math. We will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Stewards. Peter Batley. I hear you are interested in Lady Richards. I will court her instead. Dear uncle. You're too old for her. Edmund? Yo, was Edmund trying to get with Mary Richards? Try to get the name of the butler. Revolution will come for the likes of you, soon you'll pay for your sins against honest common folk. Oh my god. I'm almost certain Edmund was sitting here. Why do two people have tonic, though? Unless it was put in the tonic. It's cloudy, so I guess you could poison it. Blank blank wanted blank blank dead, and thus blank blank poisoned the tonic? And hid the necessary key in a blank. That's water, and that's wine. So I guess Rose was sitting here. So I think Edmund was here and Rose was here. I feel like they poisoned the tonic. Yeah, because the tonic over here was drank and this one wasn't drank. So Rose was here and then she drank it and died. And thus blank blank poisoned the tonic and hid the necessary key. I drink tonic sometimes. I feel like it's only for people with digestive issues. Peptic tonic. Due to the sensitivity of your stomach, advice to say a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. And there's a little bit of opium in here. Okay. So if Peter wants to slip a love potion, then maybe Mary Richards is sitting here. Richards. Her father, Lothar, is here. And that means Peter must have been drinking lemonade, so he wants to be fucking... He doesn't want to make a fool of himself, maybe? So he wants to be sober while he's, like, rizzing up Mary? Kind of weird, but okay. Alright. That's not right. That's not right at all, then. How is that not right? How's that not right? Rose Cooper? You gotta look at the picture very good. Super close. What do you mean, look at the picture really good? What's this? Cabinet kitchen. What's this for? It's where the staff lives? Well, I guess Ada Smith lives at the bottom. She's saying I can give you some candles. Like, she's got the candles. And I don't think it's necessarily this guy. He seems kind of dumb. And he would literally do all this shit for 1 shilling. Fables are rulers. Peptic tonic. Lemonade. Wine, brandy, salad, roast, and water. mean, unless it was, unless it was like like this. Okay. So Mary was eating the salad and drinking the lemonade. I guess I just assumed that she would be seated next to her dad, but I guess if, if it was a weird arrangement, then... Was there a love potion in this lemonade? You can't even... I feel like if you put pink liquid in lemonade, it would change the lemonade color. Right? Maybe it, like, dissolves differently. Peter is holding a fork, and that seat is missing a fork. What the fuck? Oh my god. Really? Oh, he's holding the fork? Oh my god. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Hmm. Where does little Pip live? Okay, well, anyway. Someone wanted... I feel like someone wanted Edmund dead. And hid it in a bag. David Darkhand. It says Darkhand over here. It was me. I did it. I murdered it. I murdered her. And I stole the idol. I took the labubu because it's the only one in the whole world. um... Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out, like, their names. The dinner... About the rich lord who married the donkey. Oh, wait a minute, I get it. Fables about rulers that make you think. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. To Mrs. Smith? Wait a minute. For 3 years of service? Mrs. Smith, 2 eggs, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Walker? I am to be woken, blah, blah, blah. NB. NB. Okay. Mr. Walker. You must be Mr. Walker. The wise slave. Fables about rulers that make you think. In order for... in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event, I do believe time has come to ask for a raise. After all these years, I have loyally worked. I will strengthen my will and talk to Master about it tomorrow. But you've got candles, though. Does anyone else have candles? Monkey Man and Monkey Man 2. Oh, you've got candles too. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Okay, 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 okay. So I don't actually know. I don't know shit, it turns out. Turns out I don't know shit. It turns out I think Mr. Walker lives down here. I don't know what your first name is, though. Steward Walker. And then Ada has the candles, and she lives up here. Ada. The Laceless Count. So Lucia reads her smut over here, right? And, David Goran is staying in this room for some reason. David, right? David Goran is over here. Ryan? Lord George Bridges. Where do we see the name Brian? One of our stewards? Steward? Where do we see the name Brian? I feel like Little Pip lives in the cellar. So, in that case, Little Pip is here. I don't know, Ada Baker just sounds nice. Ada Baker. It just sounds like that's her name, you know? It just has it just rolls off the tongue. No, but it's Mrs. Smith. Where was that letter that was like, I will not be changing the rule that you know, the longer that you've worked here. Mrs. Baker starting date. Position housemaid, yearly wage, £9. Mrs. Baker. Smith and Baker. Ada Baker, Lucia Smith. But she seems younger. She doesn't even have candles. 3 shillings and 2 pence. 4 shillings and a penny. Wait, how much is a shilling worth more than a pence? And is a pence worth more than a like, what's like the coin hierarchy here? I'm dumb. A shilling, like, who's got more money? 3 shillings, 2 pence? Or 4 shillings and a penny. Also, there's like a kitchen knife over here. I hope our master's guests are satisfied that Brian served everything. Brian. Oh, Brian! Oh, Brian. Brian Walker. Got it. Shilling, pence, and pound. Pence is the lowest shilling. Second highest pound. Wait. Pence is the lowest. Shilling is the second. Highest is a pound. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think it's Lucia Baker and Ada Smith. Never mind. Got it. Never mind. Yep. Yep. So that means Ada Baker, Lucia Smith, and Brian Walker. Got it! Fucking got it! Ooh. All right. You know, there's a little bit of guesswork here, a little bit. But, you know, we're doing all right. So who did it? Well, someone wanted Edmund dead. And thus, Blank poisoned the tonic and hid the key. Who wanted it? Lothar? Hid it in a... I want to say hid the key in a bag because that shit's hidden. Let's look at the suspects. This is upsetting. This is horrible. Wasn't Peter, obviously. I don't think it was Brian Baker. Oops, sorry. Hid the necessary key. So was this the necessary key? These two gray keys? Are these keys? Or is this like, those keys? Why does little Pip have the keys? Little Pip poisoned the tonic? Was it you, Little Pip? Little Pip? How could you? Who wanted... Seem pretty pleased. Take care of those with whom you ally. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. Maybe it was Lothar. Lothar has connections. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Well, let me look at their pockets again. You've got nothing. You've got 2 keys. What is this? You've got nothing. You've got a fork. You've got nothing. You've got 3 of these keys. A small, simple key. And this key? This is the kitchen. You've got the kitchen key. This is the wine and brandy key. Who's got the wine and brandy key? Edmund has one. Brian has one. What was used to put the poison in the bottle? The syringe, right? The syringe was used. Can Lil Pip reach? Yeah, I mean, there's like chairs. What if he's like really good at like throwing? I don't know. The dude could toss it up there. If everyone's upstairs having a dinner party, you could try multiple times. I don't know. Is anyone this tall? No. No one's that tall. Alright, you're implying that Little Pip didn't fucking do it. Well, you know what? Brian does... He kind of wants to, like, revolt against the ruling class, so maybe Brian did it. Never mind. I don't think he did it. And the necessary key in, Brandy... Or no, I mean, you know what? It wasn't Lothar. It wasn't Lothar. It was, It was... Lord... No, it was... The revolution will come for the likes of you. No, it wasn't Final Vanguard. It wasn't Peter. It was George Bridges. Yeah. George Bridges. No? What the I still think Little Pip did it. I'm on to you. No? Okay. Maybe it was Final Vanguard. Huh. Well, definitely the tonic that was poisoned. You should look over everything. Well, a lot of people want Edmund dead. That's for sure. The revolution will come. You seem pleased after the old boy passed and a spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. I have many friends who will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. The Brotherhood of Masks. One more, and I will unleash one of our stewards upon you. January 1788, April, February. We'll take the fourth one from every row. Hi, Ataro. Hi, how are you? I can't go for too long today. I'm probably only be streaming for another like 15 minutes. So hopefully I can wrap up this puzzle. I, I, I don't know. Well, you've got the key. Why do you have the key? Is this the key to the safe? The safes don't have keys. If someone ordered someone to kill someone, they must have left behind some sort of documents. I'm looking at the documents, right? You think? Are you saying that they're carrying the documents on their person? They're used, has no eye, comfort, and may. The April everything prepare young meat side. I'm just trying to look for ciphers. Did you try the steward?
Dentists, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest fang blade.
I don't know why. Where did we see the word dark hand? I wish by clicking these we could tell like where we got the words from. That's like the only thing that I feel like was missing. Set of lockpicks. David Goran? David Goran wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead? It's the Tiger of the Monkey book. Oh, okay. That can't be it. And thus, David Goran poisoned the tonic. No. Go over everything? Okay. Well, they're having a dinner party. Right? Secret codes. Money has changed hands. Play Tonello. He's asked for financial support 7 times. He's unable to take any responsibility. I need your help. Sebastian's manner. Wait, who's asking for money? Is it Peter? If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him. We could beguile him. Me and Edmund could beguile Peter with Tales of Adventures. So we can ship him off. Okay, so it's April 8th. Ms. Baker starting date August 1st. So, it's David Goran's job requires he may arrive or leave during the night. No complaining about this. Expect all rooms to be cleaned twice when I have visitors. I'm broken over daily newspaper. You're responsible for Little Pip doing all of his errands. Mrs. Smith. So, the day is April 8th. Everyone's having a dinner party. Peter wants to slip a love potion into Mary's thing, so he's sitting next to her. Mary's here. Peter's here. Someone put the poison in the tonic. I guess both tonics are poisoned here. I feel like Brian would have been the only one able to do that, right? The tonic is kept here. And Brian has the blue key along with Edmund. Edmund wouldn't have poisoned himself. No one else has a key for that kind of thing. Lucia Smith has a key to this little wine cellar, but would not have been able to poison. Okay. So I feel like the only question is the necessary key. Who put this here? And also, what is it for? Because if they want to steal the idol or something... Wait, where's the poison? Did we see where the poison is? A couple of pennies, a fancy handkerchief, and a shiny pocket watch? Is this the poison? Where is the key that opened the vault where the tonic is in? Well, the tonic is here. But there's a gray key over here. There's two. Is there somewhere with like 2 keyholes? I thought maybe they were trying to steal this, but maybe it's not got nothing to do with this. Go to the outside. Not locked. Expensive cigar. Run to the city and grab me some ash black tobacco and a bottle of gin. I will pay you back. I'll pay you when I am back. I need to make a list of who could have poisoned the tonic and who could not have done it. I don't think it was either of the housemaids. I feel like it was either Brian Walker or Little Pip. Because Little Pip has access to these like little like hideaways and he can like... Oh, actually, it's right outside this window. Take the fourth one from every row. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, there's ink in here. Wait a minute. Is Ada Baker, like, fucked up? Maybe Ada Baker did it. Hid it in a bag. What the fuck? She already has the candles. She's got the candles. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare roasted boar. Young Ms. Richards appear not to enjoy me. Oh, I should have taken this into account. Prepare some side dishes. So, it was It was... Who wanted... Final Vanguard? No, I don't think it was Final Vanguard. Who could have poisoned the tonic? Ada Baker poisoned the tonic and hid the key in a bag. It must have been Ada Baker because her window reaches this little thing that she tied the bag onto. She wrote a letter. She's got the ink to write a letter. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. So maybe she is the final vanguard. Requisition, last warning, transgressions. We will unleash one of our stewards upon you. Maybe Brotherhood of Man? Who's this? Little Pip wanted them dead. The keys in the bag are the exact copies of the blue key. And hang from a bag. Is it? There's 2 notches and one with no notches. Oh shit, you're right. I wasn't even looking at the shapes. I'm so stupid. So what's that, like, key with, like, no notches? It's when you want to make keys. Oh. It's an empty key if you want to make a key for a lock, you chip it off. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess so. It's, like, super thick. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So who wanted Edmund dead? I feel like a lot of people do. Is it really not George Bridges? Lord George Bridges. I have many friends who will deal with you swiftly. No, I don't think it's George Bridges. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Two or fewer slots are incorrect. So everything else is correct but this. Final Monkey Man? Monkey Man Dark Hand? Was it maybe it was Lothar? Maybe it was Mary? Maybe it was Little Pip? It wasn't Little Pip. There's an important clue you've been looking over. This one's a bit fucky. Imagine she wanted someone dead but got poisoned. Ada has a note in her room. Remember to take the fourth one from every row. Every row. The fourth one from every row. What row? What could taking the fourth one from every row mean? The fourth one from every row? Your late husband used this position to squander church money. The judges decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. Your late husband... Edith Smith. Truly, the fires and comfort in the dark times when ignorance and impudence go hand in hand. May our Lord steward over our poor souls. What's the tiny key for? I guess it's for their, like, little... I get it. You had it? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean I had it? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait. What? Take the fourth one from every row. Fourth one from every row? Row of what? I don't think I had it. Of her letter? Use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. What? What the fuck? Dark Hand Steward. That's why the fucking... That... I should have fucking known that, like, they're so random for making me have this in my word bank. Dark Hand Steward? Jeez, man. That's fucked up. What the hell? And the seal. Oh, the seal. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Stewart to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed a peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from the poison. The seal? Darkhand Steward. What seal? There's a hand, a star, and the family dinosaur. Oh, I guess it's a dark hand. It's a dark hand. Come on now. That's silly. Don't be ridiculous. What the fuck? Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, well, we got that. Ugh. Oh, I will finish this. I promise. I'm sorry for well, I guess 3 hours isn't super short, but you know, normally I would go a bit longer. But this is fun. This is really fun. I appreciate you nudging me in the right direction. That is helpful. I'm still feeling smart for figuring this stuff out. Well, let's do a little cheeky raid. Let me see who's on right now. Let's see then. Well, it looks like Asro is playing Silk Song right now, and I don't want to look. I don't want to spoil myself. But I feel like I feel like I never rate Asro. It seems like he's been streaming for 2.5 hours. Did you refund my points? I did. I did because I saw you complaining. Oh my god, I fucking I did a fucking redeem, but the stream was only 2 hours. So I'm like, all right, take it. All right, fine. Okay, raid, Azro. Are you gonna continue? Yes. I will continue. Probably next Saturday. I want to try something different for Thursday. I used to do a thing where I play certain games on certain days in case, like, you know, scheduling or whatever. So the people who could make the Saturday streams could continue on Saturday. And also, it's just a bit of variety. You know, as much as I love Deltarune, I play that shit back to back every stream. And it's like, I want a little variety. I was being a silly bitch. Well, silly bitches are my weakness. I'll be here for every Golden Idol stream. Hell yeah. Yeah, and then I'll do the DLC, and then I'll do the freaking sequel. Why not? Hell yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna freaking go. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. I'll be back on Thursday. Unless I get lonely or bored, and then I'll sneak in an extra stream at some point. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. But for sure, Thursday. Enjoy the raid, everyone. Thank you for all the, Okay, actually, never mind. No fucking thank you. Nobody fucking subbed today, so never mind. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate your time more than anything else. Bye. Bye. Bye, Poppy Seed. Bye, Duckley. Bye, Walter. Bye, Sterling. Bye, Cedric Fox. Bye, Momo. Bye, everyone. Bye.